All right, so for now, the tire issue we've been having on our travel trailer seems to be mostly fixed. So we just arrived to the Gettysburg, Pennsylvania area. We're gonna be spending the next 2 weeks out here, kind of just exploring literally all there is to offer. I know you think of the battlefield when you come out here, and that's really cool, but there's so much else to do out here. So we're gonna show you kind of all of our favorite things. Our first stop for today is probably one of the most popular spots in the entire park, which is Little Round Top. And we are in the lookout tower right now.
It's the New York Monument.
Yeah, the New York Monument. But we are the only people up here. We were up here like a minute ago and there was about like 40 like high school students, so we got kind of scared, so we went down. But now we're up here again and no one else is up here.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite monuments. It's kind of like a little castle, so you can come up here. We'll show you down.
Yeah, it's like a whole little castle. It's really cute. And these are the views up here. It's so stinking beautiful. All right, we don't have a lot of time right now though. We actually have a tour booked of somewhere we've never been out here. So we're not usually one to book tours, but we have a couple of tours booked in Gettysburg that we're super excited about. So we got to skedaddle on down out of here. So this is what the monument looks like. It's huge. Our camera can't capture the whole thing because it's pretty sizable, but the view on the other side of it, super beautiful. All right, this is the Pennsylvania Monument. It's, of course, the biggest monument in the park because we are in Pennsylvania, but it's always super busy. So it doesn't look that bad right now. So we're gonna walk up there.
This is the Pickett's Charge part of the battle.
Yeah, over there.
I think they came from that way.
They came from somewhere. We're not historians.
No.
We're just here.
Or maybe, I guess they came from that way.
They walked somewhere and a battle happened. So that's what you need to know. All right, so right now we're going to the Jennie Wade House, who was the only civilian killed in like the entire Battle of Gettysburg. Is that what it was?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But she was literally making bread or doing something like that and she was shot in her kitchen.
We're gonna learn more about it when we
We'll
go
learn
there.
more. That's the history from me. We'll learn more in there. She was only 20 years old, but she was making bread for Union soldiers. So I'm basically a historian.
Basically,
I know everything. That's the one, unfortunately. That's the one that got her, unfortunately. Very scary, very sad. So the people basically bought this house right after the war happened and preserved it. So it's pretty much set up exactly like it was during the war. So it's just perfectly preserved, which is really cool.
Okay, so she was making bread here. This is the original bread maker thing.
Bread thing, I forget what it's called.
And so she was standing here, and then a bullet came through that door.
Yeah, it came through.
This door.
Right here. And then
Struck her.
right through there, because they had this shut, thinking that like that would kind of protect them, and it did not, unfortunately. But
And then
jeez,
they think they killed her instantly.
yeah,
So
it's really cool in here though. Definitely recommend this tour. Like
I
it's
highly recommend it.
such a beautiful like historic home too, and this is all not the original furniture because they took that with them, but this is like period accurate furniture, so it is from that time. So it's really cool.
All right, so this creepy mannequin thing is supposed
It's
to
like
be...
a replica.
It's a replica.
It is a man under there though.
a mannequin man.
A mannequin man. It's not a real body.
This was supposed to be where they took Jennie.
Yes, this is
after
where they took her.
She got killed.
Yeah. So they were in here for like, I think they said
18 hours?
18 hours in like the blazing hot Pennsylvania July weather.
In this creepy cellar thing.
Yeah. So this is where it all took place. And this is the next door neighbor's basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is a painting they painted of the scene.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's really cool, honestly. 10 out of 10 worth it. All right, we just finished the Jennie Wade House tour. Honestly, super cool and super worth doing. We had a lot of fun. It was so fascinating to see the whole place.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And our tour guide was like very knowledgeable.
She was so nice,
super nice, super cool. So yeah, highly recommend.
Yeah, honestly, highly recommend Jennie Wade House tour.
But now I think we're going to get some beer and some food.
We're hungry. All right, so we came to Fourscore Brewing Company. I think that's the name of it.
Fourscore, right?
Fourscore. What's scorn?
What do I keep
It's Fourscore, like 4 and 7 years ago.
Oh,
Fourscore. He keeps thinking it's Fourscorn, but it's definitely Fourscore. It's right there, actually. Fourscore.
I thought I kept saying it was steadfast or whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't know where we are, but I do. So I got the hazy IPA, and then Garrett got something.
I don't know. It's good.
It's good. We got a burger too. Just a burger to share, but it's coming soon. All right, so one thing I will say, we are in Gettysburg for another week after this. So next week's video is gonna be Gettysburg Part 2. So definitely be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers and we're slowly getting closer to it. And we'd love if you'd subscribe and just be a part of our channel and our RV life adventures. We also absolutely love Gettysburg. We grew up not far from here, so I spent a lot of my childhood here and so did Garrett. And even like when we first started dating, we spent like once a week we'd come out to Gettysburg and just like go to one of the cideries or walk around the battlefield or go on a hike nearby. So this is a very special place to us and we're excited to share it with you guys. Alrighty, so we got the burger and fries. We're gonna share it because that's a lot of fries and a pretty big burger. I'm gonna try a fry first. They look good. And they are good. Now it's time though. Try the burger. These are smash burgers, but they're like thick smash burgers. There's a lot of them on there. It's not gonna be pretty. I apologize. No, not so close. Oh. So I know Gettysburg is like super known for the battlefield and stuff, but there's actually like a crazy amount of like really beautiful state parks near here and like hiking opportunities and stuff. So we're at Pine Grove Furnace State Park right now, like half an hour from Gettysburg, and we are hiking up to Steeple right now. Should be just like a pretty little rock outcropping, so we're pretty excited. All right, we got to this crossroads on the trail and we're gonna take the steep section. It seems like it might be more fun and more miserable all at once. All right, so we made it to the top of Steeple. It's only like 1.2 miles round trip, so it's not very long, but it is a little bit steep, but it's got absolutely beautiful views of like the surrounding Pennsylvania mountains. All right, so we found this spot a little outside of the town of Gettysburg. It's an old historic barn that basically got converted into a field hospital during the war, so seems kind of cool.
Like the battle.
Yeah, the battle, not the war.
Not the whole war.
Not the whole war. The Battle of Gettysburg. Like I've said a lot of times, not a historian. I'm just speaking. I'm just saying what I know.
Sometimes she pretends to be a historian.
But sometimes I'm right though. Sometimes like they'll ask like a tour guide will ask a bunch of questions and I'll just like spit out the answer and they're like, wow. I'm like, yes, I knew.
Part-time pretending historian.
Yes, I'm a pretending historian. All right, so this is a pretty cool like old field hospital barn thing. Very historic. It's a little awkward because it's kind of quiet in here, so that's why I'm kind of looking like this and talking like this, but I'm working on my confidence. But it's honestly pretty cool in here. Definitely recommend it. They have like limited hours, so you got to be like here on weekends, I think. I'm just mildly uncomfortable. All right, so they do have like a nice patio out there, but I feel like if you're going to come to like an old field hospital, you kind of got to sit in there.
Like inside.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Probably like why you come here.
Probably. All right, so I'm doing some deep diving on this area. Apparently this is like, well, it dates back to 1848. And apparently it's one of the most haunted breweries in the state. So apparently I guess there's a lot of haunted breweries in Pennsylvania because it's just one of the most haunted breweries in Pennsylvania. But yeah, interesting.
Maybe we should do like a seance or something.
No, I'm good. I don't want to bring anything upon me. I just want to be here and have a beer and not have anything scary happen. So this first week in Gettysburg, we've been staying at the Thousand Trails Gettysburg Farm RV Resort. Oh my God, I couldn't think of the name of it. But it is indeed a farm. There is. Ooh. We're kind of scared of horses, I won't lie.
I'm afraid they're gonna grab my arm.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to. These aren't the ones that like protect the queen or whatever. These are actually horses that are nice to seeing people. But this has been a great campground. We didn't really film much here just because we were out exploring Gettysburg and the surrounding areas, but we really liked the days that we were just hanging out here. It's been a beautiful campground. So it's about like a half an hour outside of Gettysburg, and honestly 10 out of 10 recommend. There are a lot of animals here. It's like a bunch of horses, a donkey. Somewhere, oh, way over there, you're not gonna see a big road, but there's a bunch of alpacas. So we've been kind of just walking around, checking out all the animals every day that we've been here, and just, it's a really nice pool. So definitely recommend this spot if you're in the area.
Yeah, it's a little further out of town from Gettysburg.
It is, yeah.
It's kind of nice.
But next we're going to another Thousand Trails that's in Gettysburg. Oh, and then before we leave, there's a man mowing the lawn, so ignore that. But this was our site here. It was really nice. Really like wooded and in the farm. We really liked it here, and we would definitely stay here again. So, like we said, it's a little further outside of Gettysburg, but if you're okay with taking like a scenic drive through Pennsylvania to get here, super worth it.